Always watching, huh? Good morning, guys. I thought today I would start a new vlog. I just want to take you guys around for the next few days. I've got my little pink toolbox there, which I usually use, and Nick's lost my screwdriver, so I need to go up to the shops and buy myself a new screwdriver. Georgie's here doing her thing. Hello. Hello. This is Hannah doing Daisy's eyebrows. Hello, my love. Hi. How are you? Good. How are you? Looking as gorgeous as always.
Oh god.
And I've just had my eyebrows done as well. They were crazy before, so now I'm feeling fresh as a daisy. Fresh as a daisy. Hello. You need a haircut, don't you? So it is about 4 p.m. now. I'm gonna head inside in about 45 minutes and I'm gonna do a bit of fake tan. I haven't shown you guys the new Bondi Sands Aero in Ultra Dark. It is so good. Yeah. Oh, I just got an email from PJ. Is that the email that you got?
Would you like to jump in a hangout now? Yeah, let's just do that.
Yeah, alright, perfect.
Are you able to?
Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we're gonna jump into a meeting now and then I'll refer back when I am in the shower, probably. We just went for a little nighttime swim. So now I'm gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna use my Bondi Sands tan eraser first. So I love to use, this is probably one of my faves since I've started using their products. I just apply it to my skin, wait like a few minutes and just wash it off and it just like falls off. Just take a mitt and just like lightly scrub it off.
Never seen a tan exfoliator.
I know, their remover.
Does it work?
Yeah, it works so well. It literally like melts your tan off. What do you think you're doing, Nelly? Nella. Nella. Alright guys, we are set up in my kitchen now because the lighting is the best here. That's my bathroom there and it's just a little dark in there, so I wanted to show you guys true results of the tan. Jumping in with my Bondi Sands Aero in Ultra Dark, my new favourite. Shaking it up. I wanted to show you guys the true results. I use my Bondi Sands mitt. I find if you guys aren't experienced tanners, then a foam or an aerated one like this is the easiest to apply. Insane. Like, look at that. Look at that. This tan I find is incredible if you do already have quite a tanned complexion, or you're an experienced tanner and want to go all out on a really nice deep dark bronze shade. This formula as well, one of my favorite things about it is that it's a really quick dry formula. So I don't like wearing a wet tan. That's one thing I can't stand about tanning, is when you feel like you can't do anything for hours after because you are just soaking wet. Those birds, I swear to God. So yeah, dries really quickly, which is amazing. Super easy to blend, which is also amazing. Oh, that sounds like I've flown away. That's good. So it's definitely my favorite formula right now. I'm absolutely loving this formula. If you guys don't like to sleep in your tan, I recommend you leave it on for about 6 hours and then wash it off. But otherwise you can, so like I've slept in it and then I wake up really nice and bronzed. And if you want to go level darker as well, I would recommend after 30 minutes when this is like properly set, applying another layer. Because I went for a swim and everything, so I'm running a little bit behind. It's already like almost 8 p.m. It's like 7:45, so which is so light outside still. That's why I wanted to go for a swim. So I am gonna come back tomorrow and show you guys the results, but you guys can see already like how this stuff is. It's such a nice gorgeous golden bronzy glow. I will check back in with you guys tomorrow morning when I'm back in the office. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. Feeling very bronzed this morning. Got myself a strong almond cappuccino because I need it today. I didn't train this morning, so I might go train this afternoon. And then we've got open air cinemas tonight, which is opening in Bondi Beach. Okay friends, here we have the final results. Feeling so bronzed. I've washed it off. I washed it off in the morning, bright and early, so it was on for probably, I applied it like, oh, it was probably on for like 10 hours. And this is the result. The best thing about it as well is that it has jojoba oil and vitamin E in it. I don't feel dry. Whoa. That was a bit intense. But yeah, so I don't feel dry at all. I love it when tans have those nourishing ingredients in it, because otherwise I go really, really dry. Yeah, you can see now just how vibrant that color is. And it is available at Priceline. I'll show you guys before and after as well. I'm just going to do an awkward dance here and have pale me just sitting right here. I'll leave all the details down below in my description box, and definitely try it. It is incredible. We got sent some fun new packages. Hiiiii Chockies. This is their new Valentine's Day collection, I would assume. We've also just had the cleaners in, so it's looking nice and clean in here, so I've got to make sure I clean it all up. So I'm doing a campaign with TIK TOK, so I got some of their new collections. And just like a plain black bikini. I'll probably shoot that with Jazz. Jazz will probably come over in the next week, I'd say. Got some Mecca Max lip liners, some Colourpop goodies. I'm assuming everything's gonna be sort of what's it called, Valentine's Day inspired. Yeah, it all has like roses and love hearts and things on it, so thank you Colourpop. Got some ultraviolet sunscreen, lots of sunscreen. I've not tried ultraviolet before, so I can try that and give it a go. I forgot to put my camera, so I'm on my phone, but we've arrived at the open air cinema. We're about to watch Little Women, which apparently is amazing, so I'm very excited for that. And it was raining all day, so we assumed it was going to be raining tonight, but it's actually not bad at all. It's still quite gloomy, so fingers crossed it doesn't start raining, but it should be good. Good morning. It's Friday. Yay. It is literally torrential outside, which is so great because it's just been so dry in Australia, as you guys would know, so it's really nice to see. And it feels really like we've got this office of like the roof is like kind of shed-like, and so it just is really loud and very therapeutic. I want to film my oily skin everyday makeup tutorial. Since I've gone off the pill, my skin has become quite oily, so I've found that I've been using a lot more powdery products recently, and obviously in Australia it's literally been like 40-degree heat some days, so I want to show you guys what I've been doing. So therapeutic. Alright, so I've come up, this rain has subsided a little bit, so I think it should be all good. My number one tip would be when I feel like my skin is really oily, or if it's going to be a really hot day, would be to fake tan your face. I personally don't break out from putting fake tan on my face, and I find that it makes my skin, obviously my face, match my body. So obviously the other day I fake tanned, and you saw that, so that's what I have on right now. I don't wear foundation at all. I do think that that's what makes me look the most oily, so if I can use the least amount of product as possible while still trying to pull my skin together and make my complexion look you know, a little bit more even, then I will, yeah, have fake tan on and won't use the foundation. Just to ensure that I do stay matte throughout the day is the Pore Fessional. This one is the Matte Rescue, and it's mattifying, pore blurring, and is basically just clear. So it just looks like that. It's just like a gel, and I'll put that all over my skin. Obviously as well, I've applied my sunscreen and moisturizer, and I do find that those can make my skin look very glowy, so then if I put this in over the top, it will generally bring a bit more smoothness into my skin. If I want to look matte or have that really 90s look, I will just use powder. IT Cosmetics CC Plus powder. It's like a CC powder, I suppose. And I also have the new one from Too Faced, but I couldn't find it, and that's actually the one that I've been using. This essentially is the same thing, does the same thing, but my Too Faced one, the new Too Faced powder, it's the new Born This Way powder. It's really, really good. But I will jump in with this one, and I will usually just put this in all the spots where I get quite red, so like around my nose, on my chin, down my jawline, all the places where I won't put bronzer probably, and just the center of my forehead. Also, if you want, you could take it on a smaller brush and just put it under your eyes as well, just to give it like a little bit of coverage. Just the smallest amount though. But again, if you guys like concealer, go ahead and conceal. Straight into a powder bronzer, I will take my MAC Give Me Sun and just bronze up the outer perimeter of my face. Now remember, this look isn't like an everyday glam look. This is an everyday, you know, back to school, back to work, 2-minute, 5-minute makeup look that just is done super quickly. Makes you look like you've put effort in. So I just put bronzer in the normal spots I usually put bronzer. So on my cheekbones, forehead, jawline, and nose. Again, jawline. And you can put it sort of on your cheeks as well, where you put your blush. And then jawline. And you can see that's really nice and matte. I find these Tarte blushes last so long. They're the Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. This one is in the shade Captivating. So if you are an oily skin gal and you want a blush that lasts, go Tarte. They are really, really long wearing. And I'll just put that on. I'm very combination skin, so I rarely get oily unless it's quite hot, or like I said, it's really hot and I've gone off the pill, so my skin's just readjusting. I find as well when I stick to just the powders, it gives my skin much more of an airbrushed smooth effect. Then if you want to add a bit more of that glow back into your skin, you can use a powder highlight as well, and this won't get oily again. It'll just look like you've got a glow. So my favorite powder highlight is the Becca one, and this is in the shade Opal. And I'll just take that and put that on the high points of my face. And if you have oily skin, just keep this right here on the high points and just down the nose. Don't go your chin, don't go anywhere on your upper lip, or I find up on my forehead, because if I do get oily, the dead giveaway I find is on my chin, around my nose, and right here in the center of my face. So keep this away from those areas, because you don't want that adding to the look of the oiliness. Brows, again, if you like to fill in your eyebrows, go for it. But on an everyday basis, when I want my makeup to take me 2 minutes, I will just use a brow gel, and this is my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Any clear brow gel will do. This one is the most heavy duty one that I own. This will keep my eyebrows locked into place. I like to brush them up for a fluffy look. And then, yeah, I feel like that pretty well is it. That would take you about 2 minutes and just makes you look a little bit more lively and even. And then the other day, obviously I told you could bring a lip balm, but maybe a lip gloss is another option if you want to give a bit more color to your lips. I have so many lip glosses I like. I really just want to go through them all. I think the Dior one is my favorite one, but I got sent these from Mecca Max, so this is a cheaper option if you guys want to find, yeah, more of a drugstore affordable version. This one is the Gloss Boss lip gloss by Mecca Max, and it's in the shade Cool It. And I actually already had a little bit on my lips, but I find this one really nice because it's not sticky at all. It feels like a lip oil. It just feels like you've got a really nourishing lip balm on, but it gives you a little hint of colour as well. And when you have oily skin and you're really mattifying everything else, it's nice to give your lips a bit of a pop of gloss. That probably took me about 2 minutes to do. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very shortly in another one. Bye.